Oh, my mic just came off.
Hold on just a second here. Whoa, what the heck was that? Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I am your
start.
Yeah, man. Seriously, we're still a little too much eggnog. With Jason Shearer and the Mississippi Gladiator, Andre Veros. I don't like eggnog. I think it sucks. This show is brought to you today by Little Caesars. Code 1099 bundle classic pepperoni and cheese pizza, crazy bread, and 2-liter soda. Or code LCFREECC free crazy combo with any pizza purchase. All right, joined by the Mississippi Gladiator, Andre Veros. I am merely Mike Luke. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shearer. Hello, Mr. Gladiator. Hey, can you? We like Little Caesars a lot.
Hello, Little Caesars.
Hey, Cody, can you get that off? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Andre Veros. Nice. You're on the show today, but nice try. We're not going to endorse you.
It's all good. What's up, guys?
Yeah. What's going on, Scare?
Hanging out. Living.
You guys have a good Christmas?
Packing. We're leaving on Sunday.
All right. Oh, well, you don't celebrate Christmas, so so
we
that's
got
a good
big tree. We got stockings. I got presents.
Yeah, I mean, well, all right, you're good. All right. Hey, what is that background? It looks like you're Andre. It looks like you're in like Louisiana or something.
This is the opposite end of the country of Louisiana. This is Minnesota.
Hey, what was those like those plants? You know those like those big trees in Louisiana that like look like they're always like super sad but they hang down really low, but they're tall. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like famous in the South.
Yeah, those are. It's like the.
You're a gardener.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like those. It's like moss trees or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what they are exactly, but they were in like the Pelican Brief and stuff like that. That movie.
Yeah, they're moss. Spanish moss.
Yeah.
Spanish
they're
moss.
like all over the place in the South.
Yeah, I don't like those things. All right, so stay away from them. All right, now we got a lot to get to this show. We are going to talk about Yvonne. We are going to come up with our top 10 teams in the country in basketball. We are also going to come up with our ranking of where we think the Big 12 will end when it comes to basketball. We'll talk some college football and everything. But first, let's get into a little bit of Yvonne Kharchenkov today. Good job, Cody, on that. Guys, I don't think that there's any chance. Oh, everybody go to the Arizona Bowl, by the way. Everybody go. It's for a good cause.
Yes, go to the bowl. Ali's a very good person. Bowls are kind of up in the air, the lower tier bowls and stuff with finances. So he needs all the support he can get so we can make sure the Arizona Bowl sticks around.
Check it out. Yes, go there. Yeah. Plus, Speedy Luke's going to be there. You can go there and wonder what could have been. But all right, now let's talk a little bit about where we are at with Yvonne Kharchenkov. Guys, I'm going to say it right now. I don't think there's way that anybody could have expected this, and he's awesome. He's literally perfect. Like I don't know what else I could have asked for from this guy, fellas.
I didn't expect this at all. I mean, and look, like coaches tell you, Mike, you know this. Coaches will tell us that certain European players are good, and it's like, I'll believe it when I see it type of deal. Right? Like, it's just throughout the years, even before this coaching staff, you see it, you believe it when you see it. Murph told us this guy was good. They were all in on him more so than any school in the nation. He is good. And you know what surprises me? I don't think like, the biggest surprise to me, I would say, is that he's already an elite defender.
Right.
Like, that's crazy that you just walk. And I know he competed against older guys, blah, blah, blah. But for a freshman to walk in and be an elite defender right away is extremely impressive.
Yeah, and Andre, he's also been very opportunistic on the offensive end as well. Timely rebounds, putbacks, he can finish. He's awesome.
You know, it's the same thing you said about ADO. He's very sneaky, crafty around the rim, right? How many breakaways, steals did he get that it looks like from a mile away he's going to get blocked out of bounds, and he somehow finishes. He's been awesome. You know, Mike, I know you and I have talked about this. Would we have been better off with Carter or Yvonne? I think it's no question that we are a better team today with Yvonne than probably a sophomore Carter.
They're just such different players. I mean, you could make a case for either one, but I think that he fits in perfectly. Yeah. I mean, with what Arizona needs, I think he's been ideal. And and again, his defense, though, you can put him on pretty much anybody. Also, Marcus Delgado is going to be reffing in the league that I'm in starting next Sunday.
Oh,
no. Well, sorry, not to discount Marcus Delgado, but I know it's not for a few weeks away. I can't wait for the BYU game to watch because that's going to be the true test. when Yvonne goes up against AJ, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like cool. Like Yvonne did awesome in Florida. That whatever. Caravan, whoop-de-doo. If he can do this against AJ.
Yeah. Sheer, what do you think?
I don't think he'll do it against AJ.
The Delgado sisters think AJ sucks, by the way.
I mean, look, when AJ's the type of guy if you hold him to 18 points on like 5 of 13 shooting, like 45%, like you're happy. Like you won that matchup. That's the type of matchup that a guy like AJ is. And maybe he does hold him to that. But yeah, I mean, and it's like he does a little bit of everything, Yvonne. Yeah. Like he's averaging 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals a game, doesn't turn the ball over. Like, it's just, shoots free throws 75%.
Plays like he's 38 years old.
He's got that around the basket. He's super crafty, like super fundamental. Like he's not going to kill you with his athleticism. He's probably more athletic than we make him out to be, but just good overall basketball player and never rattled, like ever.
Now,
I think he athletic, right?
Yeah, Big 12 Bobby. Yeah, cool. Hey, can we say cold soup athletic?
No,
I don't want you to offend anyone, Michael.
Yeah.
Not on this show. Okay, now let's see here. Where is it? Yes. Big 12 Bobby puts it well. He says Carter would have needed the ball much more, which would have potentially affected the flow of the offense. I think you could make that case. Now, again, I think with Carter, he wasn't a great ball handler, but I mean, if Carter's coming back, he's coming back and he's going to want to average 15, 16 a game, Scare. I mean, again, Carter, there's a putz on your board that's always just trying to troll me. It says, I don't like Carter. I love Carter. Carter's awesome. I'm just saying for this team, I think he's really good, Skier.
It's here's the thing. Like, I think Carter's good. Don't get me wrong, all that. I think sometimes what happens with any fan base, and Arizona obviously included, is the idea of a player becomes greater than the player himself.
Right.
Like we're all assuming that Carter's freshman and sophomore jump would have been like him averaging 15 points, being the best defender in the country and all that. For all we know, his jump is 9 points a game, and he's a pretty good defender. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, there's no guarantee. I just think that, is Yvonne a better fit? Maybe, but like, I think your comparison, like Aristo to Carter, like, is almost a little more fair because I think Yvonne is a better man-to-man defender than Carter was at Arizona. But that's the compare, and I think Aristo, but at the end of the day. By the end of his career, like Carter was a 3-point shooter. Carter was a jump shooter. That's what he was in college. And that's kind of why he's not playing that much in the NBA now. And again, I love Carter. I just think the idea of Carter became greater than Carter himself.
I think it's this. I think a guy like Yvonne comes to the idea of Mike Luke is worse than Mike Luke itself. I don't disagree with that, Verbinski. Truer words have never been spoken. I mean, you could make the case that Carter's better than Dwayne right now. I totally get that, but I think that's where I'm at, though. I just think that people had this idea that he was going to come back and naturally just be this like all-American type and stuff. And I don't. Yvonne, I think, is just a better fit for this team.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to keep.
Exactly, and I think this goes back to we gotta trust. I mean, like, what did you guys say all off season? Like, trust in the coaching staff.
Trust in Tommy.
Yeah. Well, but not just Tommy, but like TJ and Murph. Trust in what they have, what their plan is, because sure, if Carter would have come back, we probably would have been still a good team, right? But he didn't come back, and we replaced him essentially with Yvonne, because Dwayne was already coming back. Dwayne was already committed. So I agree with you. For this team, with how this team is structured, and we're going to get into this debate in a little bit about JB, but like Yvonne's perfect for this team.
Right. Now,
for what we need him to be.
All right. Now, I want to make fun of Utah for a second. That was on down the line, but I want to make fun of him now. All right. First of all, I think Michigan hits the ball out of the park getting Kyle Whittingham. Kyle Whittingham's awesome. I don't care about his age. He's 66 going on 56. I don't really care about I don't really care about that. I only care. I know a guy named the Gladiator whose dad is like 900 years old and is still conducting symphonies and stuff. So age, I know age when I see it. I know old when I see it. He's fine. The other thing as well, that Utah has only themselves to blame. You push this guy out of there who's a top 10 coach in all of college football, who Michigan was like, oh, interesting. Why don't you come on over to this table? And, obviously you got him. And you brought him in for a guy named Scallywag, who acts like a scallywag. Sure.
Here's the thing with any coach, basketball, football, whatever, and it happens in the pros too. What you know is always more valuable than a guess. Kyle Whittingham's worst season at Utah will be 7 wins. At the bottom of the barrel. That his best season will be put you in the college football playoffs, 11-1, whatever, right? And the best is more likely to happen than the worst. We have no idea what Morgan Scalley can do. None. And you pushed out Witt for the unknown because the unknown was threatening to leave. And here's the thing that also gets me is, let's say you let him leave. You don't think Utah could hire a good coach 4 years down the road? That's probably better than Morgan Scalley.
Right. I don't really get that one at all. And Morgan Scalley too. When did we turn into? I mean, when did this guy turn into like?
How do we know how good he is? And it's not just Witt. And now the rumor is in the last half hour, Mike. You don't know position coaches very well, but you know that Utah's O-line coach is a bad dude, obviously.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, Witt's taking him. So now all of a sudden, and that guts their program. Like, he is the man. So Witt's probably taking their best position coach too. And their OC. He's taken back also. You know what it's like? It's like if the Gladiator runs obviously Longview. And it's like if the Gladiator, it's like if they pushed out the Gladiator and they said, you know what, we need to put Gladiator Jr. in charge. And Gladiator Jr., there is absolutely no track record of the Gladiator Jr. being good. And so the real Gladiator leaves. And then he says, you know what? Screw you guys. I mean, I'm saying this, surmising. I'm not saying. This is like the Gladiator movie. You make another one without Russell Crowe and assume that the guy's going to fill a spot. Well, the second Gladiator sucked. Exactly. And you didn't have Russell Crowe. Right. And then the Gladiator says, you know what? You want to treat me like this? Watch this. I'm taking all my best people with me. Gladiator, what do you think about that? I think that's a good analogy.
Mike,
what you just said, but I like it.
I was going to say, I'm like, I have no idea what you just said. I don't even know if you know what you just said, but I see what Shelby's. I was actually going to ask this question. If you're Michigan, would you have preferred Dilly or Witt?
Mike and I were talking about this on the phone. I think Witt's clearly.
I think it's Witt. I don't think it's even close.
And not only that, I think the biggest difference is I know Witt is going to put together a really good coaching staff. I think Gilly would have just brought most of ASU's coaching staff with him, which I don't think would have worked.
Right. Yeah. One of my buddies is a major, like, he's born in Columbus, so he's a major Ohio State fan, and he's nervous.
Yeah, because Whittingham's awesome. He's
not happy. If it ends up being Whittingham, he is not a happy. Is it official Whittingham?
It will be by today.
Yeah, he is not a happy camper.
And here's what I don't get too. I was talking with Brogan on the phone, and Brogan was saying, and here's why I totally disagree with him. He said, well, I can't he says, you really want to hire a guy at Michigan that's been coaching his entire life and hasn't competed for a national championship at Utah? Also, he had a top 2 finish, and that was before, and that's when they just kind of basically boxed him out. The guy's been to 4 Rose Bowls at Utah. That's good.
You know what's amazing? These schools with all this money, like if a school like Arizona screws up a coaching search, they screw up a coaching search, right? Yeah. This just proves that like Michigan has money and Penn State has money, and they screwed up their coaching searches and wound up with Matt Campbell and Kyle Whittingham.
Right.
And both will be just fine.
Right. Yes, exactly. So, I mean, hey, Tyler, our future coach, Tyler Warden, is putting down Dilly right now. Well, I mean, no, sticking up for Dilly. Listen, I love Dilly. I think Dilly's awesome. But I'm going to say at the end of the day, though, Kyle Whittingham, when you look at both guys' track record, one ain't like us. They not. Yeah.
I just think, I think, look, Kyle Whittingham's 66 years old. He's been coaching for how many years, Mike? Since 2004. He's been the coach of Utah, right? Like, there's just, even with Dilly, right? Like, know what Whittingham is getting you. Right. Exactly. Like, you know that he when he first started out, when they switched to the Pac-12, he lost a little bit. He's made his worst finish since 2015 is 3rd place in 2017. And otherwise it's 1st and 2nd every year in whatever conference they're in. Like,
what did they finish last year in their first year?
They were 5-7 in the first year in the Big 12. Yeah. Their whole team was injured.
Yeah, but they've improved, right? Like
Yeah,
that's, I think
10-2
that's
this year.
They're ranked 12 this
he
year.
adapts and he improves.
Made
Right.
2 consecutive Rose Bowls. Like the guy knows how to and that's with Utah's resources. Like,
Yeah, with Michigan's resources, I mean they're going to be pulling in some dudes.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's a very, very good hire. And I'll put it to you like this: if I'm Ryan Day and I'm thinking for the next 5 years, I'm like, which one do I not want to have to coach again? And I am saying I would rather not coach against Kyle Whittingham. Boom.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, I already told you, my buddy who's a major Ohio State fan, not a bandwagon fan. He's born and raised there. He ain't happy.
Right. All right. I'm just saying, do you look at what the guy did at Utah, and the guy is fantastic.
And you know what? It couldn't have happened to a nicer fan base in Utah, right?
That's the other thing about him. Those losers.
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
You know that you and I found out the key to going viral on the internet on Twitter. Anything that is any way, shape, or form related to BYU.
Oh no, it's great. Yeah, no.
I tweeted just that little Whittingham tweet this morning that it would be funny if he gutted the coaching staff. It's got 1,000 likes already, and it's just all BYU fans.
I love my BYU friends.
Yeah,
I love my BYU friends. Yes. All right, let's get a couple reads in here. Oh, Mr. Tyler Warden got a microphone so he can static now. Very, very excited about this. Okay. I'm going to tweet that out right now.
I want to know if he drank all 4 of those tall boys.
He did good work. He did good work, man. He did good work. All right, Cody. Well, let's do some reads. Talk to me.
Cody said he's eating.
What are you eating? All right, here we go. All right, game time. Welcome to the Rock. Andre? Oh, you were getting those last little drips out. Nice. I like them. Now, what do you got there, Sheer? Now, Andre, have you heard about these crappers? Oh, man.
Sorry, I had to do it again. I got so excited I had to do it one more time.
Hey, have you heard about these crappy, scurrilous rumors going around about Green Valley Decorative Rock?
I have, yes.
Yeah, we pushed them back, dude. Those people are, we basically, like when you would I'm sure this happened to Sheer all the time when you'd get beat up and they'd give you a swirly and stick your head in the urinal. That's what we've been doing to everybody out there that has been pushing this crap against Green Valley Decorative Rock. They've been having to deal with the urinal. Yes. Now, east of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle, and it is in Tucson. It is on Wetmore, my friends. It is on Wetmore. 50+ locally sourced landscaping materials. Check it out. Boom. Yes. Was so hyped to see an actual Green Valley Rock commercial on TV. Well, wait a second. They have a TV commercial?
Whoa! I didn't see this.
Holy!
The next time this becomes tape this.
Tape this, please. Record this. I'm messaging Mike right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, the main streets of Wetmore, baby. Okay, yeah, check it out. Green Valley Decorative Rock. All right. What else we got? Andre Veras, talk for yourself for a second, since we will not endorse you, but you might endorse yourself.
Talk about myself?
Yeah, talk about yourself for a second. A guy that actually
yourself. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, it's the last thing I want to do is talk about myself.
Yeah. Do it.
No, let me.
Even Andre won't endorse himself.
I can't even endorse myself, right? Yeah, right. No, let me just say this about the endorsing thing, that just to clear the air, right? My compliance team, which is another word for legal team, basically says since Mike is talking to the masses, he can't tell them where to go when it comes to my industry.
What Andre's not saying is Mike is the legal team.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If Mike was talking to Jason one-on-one, then Mike could endorse me. But if Mike's talking to the masses, which technically this is to the masses, he can't. That's the whole deal about the endorsement. With that being said, if you work at an employer that has a 401k and you have any questions about it, just call me. I'm happy to talk you through. Teach you about what you have benefits wise and all that stuff. So I'm here for all of those financial needs.
Can you hire me in the legal department?
Are you a lawyer?
No.
I mean, he argues a lot.
Yeah. Put him in there. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, all right. So Longview, check it out. We're gonna have a hedge segment coming up here as well. We got to talk about. Put up Eris Dental. We got to talk about Land the Man with the master plan here. We got some interesting information about Land.
This championship package time.
All right, now this woman right here. There is something going on with this woman. She has her own Twitter account.
Yeah, we need who? Okay, Mike's not smart enough to do this. So
no, that wasn't me.
I know. Who made this Twitter account?
Did you see who the first follower was? It was Land the Man.
I don't believe Land would ever do that to his sister. Well, it could be her. It's probably just her for real.
What if it is Rebecca Allen? What do you say?
Rebecca Allen.
What do you say, Gladiator? What's going on here?
I did not know she had a Twitter. That's awesome.
No, yeah.
I think Land, we need to get your sister on as a co-host.
Right. Do you think Land's sister's just trying to get to me through pretending to flirt on like 20 other women or 20 other women, 20 other guys?
20 other women?
Yeah. I did not create this account, but you were the first one to follow it, Land Allen. I saw that. Yes. Tyler Warden said that he gets a get out of jail free pass one time. There, okay. All right. But Eris Dental, check it out. Now, you might say to yourself, Mike Luke, how was the championship package? The insertion was amazing. And like I said, it was very, very good. Oh, I had somebody when I tweeted out a picture of my sister in Dallas saying, can we get her in the Eris read? No, we cannot get her in the read. Okay. Yeah. Filthy animals. Yeah. Okay. But either way, dental implants. Andre, do you have implants?
No, I do not have implants.
Well, I do. I got one implant. Well, yeah, but I'm looking to get more when the time comes. And our good friend Land, the man with the master plan, is great. Got Andy Bryant some season tickets as well. Land is
nice.
Yeah, plot twist. Mike's sister. No, my sister lives next to you guys. You know what they look like. Oh, hey, you guys want to hear a story? Real quick, and then we'll get back to sports. We were talking about Sheer and Shelby. So Sheer is head of the homeowners association where he is. And I told my sister and Drew, her boyfriend, I said, hey, hey, Sheer's looking at kicking you guys out. You're causing a lot of issues. And then they like stop for a second. They're like, well, we're actually like in the connecting subdivision. So he might
not in our neighborhood at all, but I'll still find a way.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you have no idea how far Wildcats can reach is.
Yeah, I mean, we got power everywhere.
Yeah, no, so we'll check it out. But either way, check it out. Land the man with the master plan. Follow Rebecca Allen on Twitter, by the way. We're going to get to the bottom of this one. Also, I was looking at it too. Land the man has something to do with this because I also looked at another one too, and I think it was Alston Allen that was also like, yeah. I think it was one of Land the man's kids.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah, there's something going on here. Something going on.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Mike.
Yeah, but
how many locations does Land have?
Land's got 3. Land's got one out in Marana. That's the motherland, or not Marana, excuse me, Vale. That's the motherland. That's the home base.
Vale, like Rita Ranch, Silver Bell, and downtown.
Yep. Yeah. I got mine. I've been to the one on Marana. I've been to the one on Vale, and I've been to the one downtown. That's where I fell asleep. But it was awesome though. Check it out.
Hey, Mike, you're being challenged here. It's Miss Shelby is saying Marana's the motherland.
No, she's wrong. It's actually in Vale. I know Land, and that was the first.
Don't upset the queen.
Nice try. The motherland is the one. The home base is in.
I got this, Mike. I got this. Shelby, mind your business.
Yeah. Back off.
I got this. I control this house.
Heck up for you. Get smacked the heck up.
Yeah, I control this house. Well, I won't say that.
Okay. Also, okay. Now, all right. Yeah. All right. So there we go. Dental implants, baby. Check it out. The championship package. Follow Rebecca Allen on Twitter. We'll get this out here soon. Okay. Now, okay. So let's now where are we at from? All right. Now, hey, we're gonna do our top 10 teams in college basketball this season. Can we do that, Cody? I just realized that I don't know if I actually told you that. Shelby is not right. Shelby is not right.
Yeah, I can put something together. Give me a little bit.
Okay, all right, fine. We'll do
Mike.
something.
Mike, hey, I know you're not married yet,
right?
But you're gonna learn that you're always wrong.
No, I know. Trust me. I
Am I right, Jason?
I don't need to be married to know that.
I tell Mike he's always wrong. So
yeah, but I don't care if you tell me that. It doesn't mean anything to me. Yes. So. Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit about international basketball for a second. By the way, for our guy pal Zona Germany, who's gotten on me from time to time, I very much like Zona Germany, but the origin of cold soup has nothing to do with Europe or the old Soviet blocks or Budapest or
Hey, my dad's from Budapest.
I know. That's why I said it.
Whoa.
Or Udall Park. Your dad's also from Udall Park as well. But it has to do with crappy Midwestern football. I saw one of the most egregious, gross games ever that was on just earlier. Central Michigan and Northwestern. You could not pay me enough to watch that crap. Dave Hickey could be coaching in that game, and I would still not watch it.
It's 21-0. I have it on.
Yeah, you could. But I'm thinking international. We got to give Tommy Lloyd. Remember how we were give Tommy Lloyd some crap because the international players weren't that good? In hindsight, look at this. So I'm going to go international player by international player.
Fix your mic, Mike.
What?
There you go.
All right, sorry.
Don't ever do that again.
All right, my bad. I'll apologize. Okay, here are some of the international guys that Tommy Lloyd has recruited, and here it is. Okay, first, Henry Vasar, very, very good, probably going to be an MNBA player. We agree that was a hit.
He should do just fine.
We agree that's a hit.
Yeah.
Shearer?
Hit it.
All right, yeah, don't stop. Hit it. All right, now Krivas, hit.
Yeah.
Shearer.
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay. Let's see. Moralskis, hit.
Hit where?
Well, I mean, he's clearly good enough.
Arizona, he wasn't a hit, but yes.
Well, I mean, he was here for a year.
In general, you mean? In general,
hit.
hit.
In general, he's hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna say that, couldn't you argue that for 2.5 seasons Henry sucked? Unplayable.
Yeah, but he's a hit now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he was also a hit at the end of the season, though.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just. I mean, that goes to your Moralskis. I mean, I hear what you're saying about Moralskis. Moralskis is a hit.
Yeah, Moralskis is a hit. Okay, now let me ask you this then. Now, and I think I'm going to disagree with N-Dog a little bit here. The only reason he wasn't a hit was because he left after a year, and they knew that he was going to be awesome.
I don't know what.
Who would he remind me of that team? Who would he have played over?
Trey
Towns.
This is a slippery slope here, Mike. Because if a guy wasn't a hit at Arizona, but he's a hit at a lower level school, why is he a hit? Like Adema Ball's a hit.
No, he's a lot better than Adema Ball. This guy's
Adema Ball at Santa Clara was awesome.
Not like him. This guy's a West Coast Conference Player of the Year.
Adema Ball in his first season averaged 14 points on. He averaged 14 points a game.
I know exactly. I followed him. Yes,
I'm saying that's what you see. What I'm saying, like.
I get it. I'm just all right. Here, clearly good enough to play and contribute meaningful minutes at Arizona. Can we say that?
But he wasn't
as a freshman overall, though.
Now could he?
Of course he could. He could. He would have started last year.
No. I'm saying yes. Now he could.
He's a million times better than Trey.
Yeah, now he could.
Yeah, so, and he's actually played well against good teams. All right, now, also, Philly B. I can't go hit, but I've got to say this. Philly B is having a nice season.
Yeah, let's not get crazy here. We're not doing that.
He's having a nice season. He's averaging 8 and 6.
I get it. He's having a nice season, I guess, but we're not.
Not a hit. I agree, not a hit, but still. Okay. How about this? A feel-good story.
Yeah.
That's okay. Fine. We all agree, though, that Moralskis would have been significantly better, or at least better than Trey Townsend last year. We can agree on
that. Yeah. That's
yeah.
All right, just want to do that. Now, Cody, do you have the list? Are we good to go? Oh, Conrad, not a hit, but looks pretty good.
Yvonne.
Well, yeah, Yvonne was kind of the obvious one, and Dwayne isn't from here either.
I think Dwayne is TBD.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay. Either way.
Let's do your Big 12 projections first, and then top 10 teams in the country.
All right. Okay. We're gonna do our Big 12 projections here. This is for the season. Now, N-Dogger is gonna get mad at me here because he's a BYU denier and I'm a BYU believer. But yeah, deal with it. Okay. Now, first, let me know when you got it up. By the way, I really hope that there's like a glitch on the camera so I can just see Andre doing what Kobe L was doing last.
What are we doing right now?
Big 12 standings?
We're going to do our Big 12 projections.
Projections?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now,
like are you talking about like Arizona win-loss? Or are you talking about
just
order
like
of
where do
finish?
you think teams are going to finish? Yeah, order.
Right, okay.
Yeah, just our projection. And I don't care about the teams after like 6.
Yeah, after 6 or 7.
Yeah, after
What's
6
the
or
bet?
7, I don't really care.
No, Mike, you're supposed to go 6-7.
Oh,
That was, come on, dude.
oh, are
Mike,
your
if
kids
you're gonna,
doing
Mike,
that yet?
Mike, if you're gonna be able to relate with your daughter, who you were ignoring, by the way, yesterday,
Man.
that's disgusting.
Oh, I got a bone to pick with you. No, Ben 1. I got a bone to pick with you, my friend.
That was funny last night. Come on.
Yes. All right. One thing that I love Sheer. Sheer's awesome. One thing that Sheer never does is give anybody any credit for their intellect.
Dude, I've been saying this forever. Ask Andre.
Dennis Walsh was the
I
one
didn't
who
steal
coined
that from
this.
anyone.
He's coined this for the longest time. And you even said that on the phone yesterday that Dennis Walsh did coin that. But
That's not what I said at all.
But no, you did say, and then you said, but I actually don't believe it, unlike Dennis. Or I don't believe it, but Dennis Walsh does.
That's not what I said at all. I said I've been saying this forever. Dennis Walsh actually believes that LeBron will play for Arizona. I say that there's no chance. This is still, look, I don't like what's going on at Baylor. But the difference is James Najee has never played professional basketball in the NBA. I think you're more likely to see a situation where a guy like RJ Lewis, who is comes back to college. I think we're still very far off from a guy who played in the NBA going back to college.
He did the what?
MNBA.
Okay. Thanks. Okay.
So this Najee guy, he didn't play a minute in the NBA.
No.
Sorry.
No.
And
No, he has not. But here's my dream scenario, Andre. Okay, the Knicks hold his rights. So here's my dream scenario. Late February, Najee puts up like a 20-10 game and looks awesome, or whatever the trade deadline is. The Knicks trade his rights to a bad team. The bad team uses those rights and says, we want Najee. Baylor just lost their starting 5-man at the beginning of the NCAA tournament. It's completely possible. The Knicks own his rights. They could literally say at any time, he is ours.
Interesting.
I thought he played a couple minutes, and so I was like, what's keeping other schools from doing that?
I side with Dennis Walsh because I like him more than you. All right, so I'm going to go with Dennis Walsh on this one. All right, now let's go with our rankings here. All right, I am going to go with Arizona number 1. I know that there's probably going to be people that disagree with me, maybe not in this chat, but I am going Arizona number 1. I think that they are clearly the best team in the Big 12 at this point. I am going them number 1.
I suppose.
Sure.
I'm going them number 1, but I will say there's actually some hesitancy for me.
Why? Who do you want?
I think that Iowa State's schedule is super easy.
Yeah.
Compared to Arizona's. I don't think Iowa State's the best team in the conference. I think Iowa State has the easiest schedule, but I'm still going to go Arizona.
I completely misunderstood. I'm sorry. I thought it was power rankings. This is order of finish.
Where we think it's going to end. But
okay. Well, I told you, Mike. I told you this the other day. I'm Team Houston until Arizona or someone else dethrones them.
Put Houston in for Andre there, Cody.
This is so good. I'm going to interrupt Mike for more Kyle Whittingham stuff. Kyle Whittingham's top target for defensive coordinator is BYU's defensive coordinator.
That's
your buddies.
He's
going to ravage the Big 12 conference. This is awesome.
No, this is. I'm very happy about.
There's no Danny Gonzalez over Seth Dagan.
Hey, sure.
No, with Houston,
Thanks.
I just Mike, you and I talked about this. It's one of those like prove it. As long as Calvin Sampson's there, what Houston has done in the Big 12 since entering the Big 12, they have 2 or 3 total losses, right? In 2 seasons. I mean, they've just ran this league. And we were talking about Uzan this time last year of him sucking. No Ben 1. I mean, he looked pretty damn good against Arkansas. Yeah. I just think that until Arizona or Iowa State or whoever takes it from Houston, I think you got to give it to Houston.
Right. Yes. I will. All right. I disagree with you. I disagree because everything stops at some point. It's like the people last year. They're like, well, you can't pick against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Watch me. I'm going to pick the Eagles. I think they're better. It will happen. Or JJ McCarthy.
All right. That took longer than I thought it would, Mike.
Yeah. No, I'm being a bigger man right now.
That took longer than I thought.
I will start destroying Andre during the hedge because I got some hedge questions for Andre Veras as well.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait.
All right. Number two. I'm going Iowa State, and I've got a bald proclamation. I don't know. I got a proclamation right now. We keep talking about this. If it wasn't for Debanza, the Big 12 Player of the Year so far would be the foreigner from Wisconsin.
It wouldn't be.
No, it'd be Jefferson.
It would be the other guy on that team.
It'd be Jefferson.
The foreigner from Wisconsin. The foreigner from Wisconsin is. Hey, look at his number. I didn't even realize this. Look at.
I know he's good. He's really good, but
he's shooting. He's averaging 18 a game, and he's shooting 18. Or he's getting 18 a game, and he's taking 7.5 threes per game, and he's making 55% of them. That's insane.
Yeah, the problem is he's great, but the problem is he does nothing else but shoot.
He's awesome.
He
is awesome.
He's a great shooter, but he's averaging 18 points and not doing anything else. And then meanwhile, Joshua Jefferson is averaging 18 points as well, with 7 boards, 5 assists, and shooting the same percentage from the field.
You make good points, but I would go for the foreigner from Wisconsin.
No, it's Jefferson.
What's his last name? How do you pronounce it again?
Cold soup. Cold Supovich. Yeah, that was crazy. I wish we could find that show when I found out when somebody put in they're like, he's from Wisconsin. I'm like, get out of here.
Your head exploded. I remember that.
Yeah, my head is already bigger than it is now. Okay, now number 3. It starts to get.
Oh wait, Jason. Jason, you didn't say who your second is.
Yeah, Mike's just ignoring me. You both have Iowa State. I'll go Iowa State.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be. I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail. I'm going Iowa State second too.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mr. Tyler Warden says a white foreigner from Wisconsin who only shoots threes can't wait to play them in the Elite Eight. That is very.
Dude, I remember that second half like it was yesterday.
Yeah. All right, I got some gloves coming for N-Dogger here a little bit later on. All right, now we got Houston at 3. Houston's good. Houston's got the same problem BYU does. I like their starting 5, but they have no bench. Their bench sucks. They've got
I have 3 Houston as well. I'm with Mike. I think Houston's really good. The lack of bench bothers me, but I still think they're good. And Kelvin Sanson's a monster. So
yeah.
And again, I'm getting a lot of hate. This is where I put Arizona.
Wow, holy moly, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Again, until Houston proves it otherwise, and then Iowa State. That schedule is stupid, and then that Arizona schedule in February is brutal.
Right. Who does BYU? N-Dogger. I agree with you. I just said that BYU and Houston have the same problem. They don't have a bench. Now I'm going with Houston at 4. I still believe Houston's one of the 10 best teams in the country. I like this BYU, excuse me. I like BYU. You got the best player in the country in Debanza. You got Robert Wright, who's awesome. And you've got Kate. And you've got Kennard Davis, who is he's no Kennard. He's a solid fit for what they want to do. I go BYU right there. 1 loss on the season. It was 2-point loss without their big man. Going BYU.
I think it's BYU.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I actually think the top 4 is really clear. If you want to mess around with the order, that's fine. But I think the top 4 teams in the league are very clear.
Yeah,
I think they're in a tier of their own. Those 4.
All right, now it is time to give N-Dogger and Andre Veras the glove. You're both, and I got to give N-Dogger a lot of credit. Everybody should follow this guy because he's amazing. The work that he does finding international players is insane. I got to say, this guy probably spends 5 hours a day scouting international players. He was on to Yvonne. He was on to all of them. He's very, very good. But he's wrong about somebody, though, as is the Mississippi Gladiator. Christian Anderson is awesome, period. Point blank. There's no other way to put it. He's averaging, 20 and 7 on the season. He is awesome. He destroyed Duke. He is awesome. I like, take the glove there. Andre Veras said that I was crazy.
I also called you on this one too. So I never said he sucked. I said
you didn't see it.
I did not say he sucked. I said he was good. I'll admit that I did not think he'd be this good. But what I told you and Jason was coming into this season, I would prefer JB over Anderson for this team because of everything else that JB does, not only on the defensive side of things. And now, so that's why I said I would take JB over Anderson.
With you, but I just said that I could understand the rationale. That's all.
Yeah, if I'm talking about prospect, MNBA prospect, yeah, Anderson.
Yeah. Skier, you weren't big on Christian Anderson either. Why were you so wrong?
The biggest thing that I was concerned about, and I can admit he's good now, was that he had never played point guard before.
Yeah.
He was a shooting guard. So, I mean, he's clearly good.
Okay.
His assist. I mean, he's basically a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. So he's turning the ball over a crap ton. But
7 assists per game. He's got to do everything too.
I know. That's the thing. And that's the other thing. Like those two, I mean, if JT and Christian don't play well, I mean, they're
yeah. He's been killing it though. Anderson.
Yeah. And I mean, like, and it's Duke had no answer for Christian Anderson.
No,
and he plays poorly. You could see what happens because he's had 2 bad games all year. One was Purdue, they lost by 30. The other was Illinois, and they lost.
Yeah,
you can make the case that there's basically no other guard in the country that the team relies on more because they don't have anybody else.
Yeah.
And N-Dogger definitely exists because I've talked with him on the phone, and he has an Omaha area code. And if Murph had an Omaha area code, I would definitely.
Nebraska, son.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all right. At number 5, I'm going Kansas.
Number six.
Sorry.
Well, no, 5 because we're not all going Texas Tech at 5. You 2 are going Texas Tech.
Yeah, you're going Kansas.
I'm going Texas Tech.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas.
All right, I'll go to the team that I know their players at least want to play.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I am going Kansas at 6.
Me too.
I would put Kansas up further, but their best player has cramps every time or certain times of the month, and I guess
you'll get there eventually.
What's that?
You'll understand more about these cramps eventually.
Eventually.
I'm not a woman, so I mean, hopefully not. But
you'll see.
Yes.
But if you're gonna be living with Raquel, then
her cramps are yours.
Oh, I understand that aspect. I'm just saying that a man shouldn't be having cramps. That's all.
Headaches are your headaches.
Who knows? Although who knows where we're at in this society? I'm going to go Kansas and I'll put the M next to KU for me.
I assume we're all just switching. Like I'm going Tech. You have Kansas.
I have Kansas.
That's fine. That's fine. But Kansas. Melvin Council is awesome. Melvin Council is awesome. But they got other good players. But Peterson.
Well, I mean, I think we can agree that Kansas team is a lot better than we thought they would be without Darren.
Oh yeah, they're way better.
I thought they were going to be garbage once I saw Darren was going to be out, but they're
still a good coach, I guess.
Yeah, he's still a good coach. I guess we'll keep him around. But yeah, that Council guy's awesome. I had no clue he was that good.
Council's awesome, but Duga's awesome, and then they do the thing where they kind of fill the roster with guys
that White's solid for what they want to do.
That freshman dude,
he's going to be good. Rosario.
Yeah. So all right. Those are the only teams that really matter to me.
Here's what's funny though. Okay, is in Vegas you get your odds. So I think we all agree 7 would be Baylor, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing: when you get to Baylor, they're plus 5,000 to win the conference, right? At 7. At 8 is West Virginia, right? They're 15,000 plus 15,000. That's the drop off from Baylor to the next team. It goes West Virginia, Oklahoma State. You'll like this, Mike. TCU, Cincinnati, UCF, Kansas State, ASU is plus 30,000, Utah plus 50, Colorado plus 50. So ASU, Utah, and Colorado are the bottom 3.
That was it. Go ahead.
What's the difference between 6? Who's 6? You said Baylor's plus 5,000 at 7?
Yeah, so Arizona this has actually moved since the last time we did the power rankings, Mike. Arizona is now the favorite. Arizona's plus 170. Iowa State is 200. Houston 370. Then it jumps to BYU at 700. Kansas 1,100. Tech 3,000. Baylor 5,000.
So there's a big jump between 5 and 7.
I mean, according to Vegas, it's a 3-man race. Arizona, Iowa State, Houston.
I think that's right.
Yeah, since Tang left Baylor, since Chang
your boy Chang left Baylor. They haven't been the same, baby.
All right, so there's your teams. All right, ASU had a really bad loss to Oregon State. They suck. Ha ha.
Don't they have another?
They got another game.
Kind of big game coming up here soon. I thought
another big game against a bad team.
Oh, listen to this. This is hot. So they open up play. They open up conference play with Colorado on Saturday, a week from tomorrow. Then they go at BYU.
Right.
Then they have Kansas State. Then they go at Arizona, at Houston.
Yeah.
They're gonna be 1-4.
Yep. Peace out, Bobby Hurley.
Yeah. See you later. Have to a lamer fan. All right. Yeah. All right. So, see you, Bobby. Yeah. Incoming Greg McDermott. Okay. Now, all right. So there's our list. Those are the teams that matter. Picking Arizona, Gladiators picking Arizona, Gladiators picking Houston. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, Cody, are we ready to do we're going to do our.
Wait, I thought, Jason, you picked Iowa State.
For what?
To win the conference.
No, I picked Arizona.
He he actually backed the A.
I need to switch it over. We can do some reads in the middle.
All right. Okay. All right. So you need me to do reads right now? All right. Read time, baby. What do we got? All right. 88 crime. Now, hey, Gladiator, you're always dealing with high-end clients. Do these high-end clients, do they ever tell you that they wish they could report something to somebody and but they don't know who to report it to?
All the time.
88 crime. That's all you got to do.
Crime. Yep.
88 crime. 882-7463. Sheer and the Neighborhood Association, which I know you take very. Hey,
look. Good.
Good. You're good.
I've been saying I call them once a day for Jamino. Like we got to get Jamino out.
No, we got to get me out of there. Yes,
he
but
always evades law enforcement. I've never seen anything like it.
He's very sly how he does all of this stuff.
Sly Jamino is his
name. Sly Jamino.
Sly Jamino. That sounds like a gangster.
Sly Jamino and the Family Stone. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Anyways, call it. If you see anything bad going on and you don't want to get involved, call them. If you see any makeup being stolen by some guy that shouldn't be there, call 88 crime. Joseph has no high-end clients. Nice try, Marcus Delgado. Okay, now, and we like Joseph, but nice try. Okay, now, Baggins, gourmet sandwiches. Yeah, go in there. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. Again, let's see here. Locally owned and operated. Sheer, when have you been there lately?
Not lately enough. Maybe we'll go tomorrow, actually.
Interesting.
Baggins tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's how you gotta do it.
All right. That's what we like to hear. Yeah. Put her in place. Yeah. Now get back in the kitchen. Okay.
Usually
now
she makes me a sandwich. Tomorrow we'll go for the sandwich.
Yeah. But at least she knows her place. Okay. Locally owned and operated. All food made in house daily. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. Plus they have cookie dough. You can just eat cookie dough. I was making tamales this weekend, and I made like 200 tamales, and I just started eating.
Wait a sec. Let's rewind. You watched someone make tamales.
No, I actually had to do it. I actually had to do it. No, I did.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We got back in the kitchen is out of pocket. What do you mean? What do you mean back in the kitchen is out of pocket?
What is out of pocket? It's out of the pocket and into the kittle.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's a hot pocket. Put it in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I had to make 200 tamales, and I just started eating the meat. And it was good. That's what I would do with cookie dough if they put me around the cookie dough.
What kind of meat was it, Mike? What kind of meat was it?
I don't know what it is, though, man.
I have one more question about your
mystery meat.
Are you the only Caucasian man in attendance?
Yes.
Okay. Out of how many people?
Probably about 25.
I love Mexican Christmases.
Seriously,
I'm being serious.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was a lot of food. Yeah. And they just eat the whole time. It's great. Okay. Yeah. Baggins, though. Check it out, baby. Baggins. All right. Comfort X HVAC. Hey, Andre Veras, is your furnace working?
I don't know yet. We haven't needed to turn it on yet.
Oh, well, yeah. You're going to have to at some point. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Hey, Skier, is your furnace working?
Yes, absolutely. We test it daily. And if it wasn't working, I know for a fact that I would call. Comfort
X HVAC. 222-7012. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Yeah, service and maintenance, emergency repairs, installations. You name it, they got it. Now, Marcus Delgado telling us way more than we need to know about his personal life. Beef is the way to go, Andy. All right. Well, thanks for the heads up there, Marcus. We will not judge. Okay. Comfort X HVAC. Check it out. Okay. All right. It is time for us to do our top 10 teams in the country. This is where everybody is here for. Where's the DMX roll call? They wanted us to switch it, Sweaty Javelina. I missed that one as well. So.
We were going to do football, but Arizona's number one. So.
Yeah, Arizona's clearly number one. So, okay. Now, All right, now making machacha today, or machaca, or whatever.
Machaca.
Yeah, Wachata. Is that the name of like a city too? Like Wachata?
Huachuca.
Oh yeah, Fort Wachata. Okay, all right, now.
Huachata.
Yeah. Top 10 teams in college basketball. Being that the Gladiators picked Arizona to finish third in the Big 12, he's probably not going to have him in the top 10 for their rankings. So I am going to go Arizona as the best team in the country. I stand on it. I stand on principle. I stand resolute. I stand with all of this. I'm going Arizona.
I agree.
Wow. So you think Arizona's going to finish third in the country, but number one in the interesting.
No. You said where that was the Big 12 finish.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time, Glad.
I know you are.
Yeah. Skier, what do you got?
Arizona's number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly.
Now, here's where the hammer meets the anvil. I think we're about to have some disagreements here, and some hard decisions are going to have to be made. And I made them. Going UConn at number 2. I think UConn's the second best team in the country. Saying it right now. Boom. Did it.
You're playing long game, Mike. You're not doing now. You're doing long game. That makes no sense.
Sure.
No.
Right. Why?
Because they're not playing like the second best team in the country. You're going long game. You don't like. How are you?
They have one loss, and they have one loss.
How are you doing it?
I think they're the second best team in the country, and Arizona's the only team.
Right now, you think they're number 2?
Yes, I would favor them over any team outside of Arizona. Yes.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah. I think they're the second best team in the country. Okay. And they lost, and in the game they lost, they were without 2 starters. So again, I've got them at 2. Mike has no logic here. No, it is. There is logic.
No, for this, you have no logic. The number 2 is very clear. Number 2 is very, very clearly Michigan. There's no other argument for Michigan.
It's Michigan.
No, it's not.
There's no.
You're arguing the same thing that some of the other analysts out there are saying. It's like, oh, if UConn's they haven't been healthy once this year. At some point,
they're healthy now.
No, they aren't. Solo Ball is out.
Yeah, they aren't healthy.
Ball
they
is
lost and they beat Florida when healthy in Illinois.
Okay.
I don't understand the argument for them over Michigan.
Because I think they're better, and if they were to play,
that's how you. Okay, then that's fine because that's how you do your rankings. You're not doing your rankings on you're going long game ranking.
I think if they were to play Michigan, they would beat Michigan. Boom. Okay. That's where
not how this is what I think this is the problem that like the real rankings have too is that everyone's going on different criteria.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's my criteria is who deserves to be ranked right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your criteria is you think UConn is the second best team in the country, which is fine. I'm not even sure I disagree with it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They're also in the Big 10 though, so I have to hold that.
Michigan's in the Big East.
What's that?
Michigan's in the Connecticut's in the Big East.
How many? Let me ask you this: how many championships in the last 10 years has the Big East won? Probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's fine. But the Big East,
the Big East, good teams win the Big East. What's that?
Besides UConn, the Big East is awful this year.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm going with it. Okay, now that's my pick, not your pick. All right, now at number 3, what do you guys got?
I got Iowa State.
Yeah, who deserves to be ranked 3rd in the country right now? Iowa State.
Iowa State's beaten one good team all season.
They've got the best win of the season.
They beat Purdue by 100. They beat St. John's. They beat St. John's, who's good. They've beaten 4 tournament teams. St. John's, tournament team, beat them. Creighton, tournament team, beat them. Purdue, possible 1 seed, beat them by 30. And then Iowa, tournament team, beat them.
They were losing to Iowa by 10 at home at the half. Yeah.
Connecticut was losing to whoever. I don't remember who, but I watched the game.
Oh, crap. I got to charge my phone or my computer. Keep talking. Hold on a second.
Connecticut was losing to DePaul at one point.
What, 3-0?
No. They were down 15-9 at one point.
Hold on, keep talking.
No, Jason, Mike's wrong here. Iowa State is
Mike's doing rankings.
Arizona was losing to several teams at one point. So
yeah. Hey,
Arizona was down by 10 in 3 games this year.
Yeah.
Why are they number 1?
I have Arizona as number 1.
Why? They've been losing in multiple games by double digits.
No, I just think that. So you would pick. Let me ask you this: if UConn were to play Iowa State right now, who would you take?
That's not how I do the rankings.
Well, that's. I don't care. I just asked you a question.
If Arizona loses 3 games in a row but I still think that they would beat Michigan. You would have them ahead of Michigan in your top 25.
Well, there's nothing to base that on. Yeah, we were losing to Alabama at the half. I don't know what to tell you.
That helps my case, Mike. I don't think you realize that.
No, I got to drain the front pipe. Sorry. Yeah, all right. I'm going. You guys are crazy. You guys both are wrong on UConn. We shall see how this goes. You're going to lose this one.
There's no wrong. You're just doing
There is
your
no
rankings
wrong.
differently.
There is wrong.
If you ask me, do I think UConn is better than where I had them about to be ranked? Probably, but that's not how the rankings work.
Ask Bruce. That's not. Let's ask Bruce.
Bruce. I'm not asking Bruce. Bruce thinks Vanderbilt's number 2.
Right. Okay. And to see the world through Mike's eyes. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. When UConn is in the national title game, I'm going to remember all of you people.
But that's not what Jason and I are arguing about. I guarantee if Jason and I
were his own criteria, it's fine.
If Jason and I were betting,
3,
if Jason and I were betting right now, I bet you we would say we would bet UConn to go farther in March than Michigan.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Michael,
Really?
I will. Yeah. UConn's definitely going to go farther than March. Yeah, than Michigan. I will take that. Plus, you have a coach.
I think Michigan's guard play is going to let them down.
I agree with you. I totally agree with it. Oh yeah, look at Marcus Delgado. He's
right now. Yeah,
that's not something you want, Mike. That helps our argument even more.
Yeah, take
Marcus is on your side.
All right. Oh, by the way, also real quick, Arizona Joe, Witt is in an age where the job will get old fast. Dilly better, but a family man who is not leaving. Why is Dilly better than Whittingham? I don't get that at all. Yeah, I disagree. Okay,
so who do you have at number 3, Mike?
Who do I have at number 3?
Yeah,
I have Michigan at number 3.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 There we go. Okay. Now, are you going to put? I didn't know if Cody was going to put it in or not. I guess my pick doesn't count.
Yeah, Cody, get your head in the game.
Right. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, all right. Now, number 4. Who do we got? Number 4. Who do you guys got?
UConn.
This one's tough for me, but I'm going. I'm actually going UConn.
Going ballsy. So you're going with UConn at 4. Wow, a little outside the box pick from Sheer. Good job. Bruce would say
outside the box.
Bruce would say Vandy here.
Mike, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, who are you putting at 4? If you're killing us for putting UConn at 4, who are you putting at 4? Iowa State?
Who am I putting at 4? No, I'm not going to put Iowa State at 4. My list, yours.
Yeah, we're asking who's your 4 so we can put it down, Mike.
Houston. Putting Houston at 4. Why not? They just beat Arkansas. They just beat Arkansas easily.
Ooh, they beat Arkansas because they lost to Tennessee. You're nuts.
Yeah, no, I'm not nuts.
You just went and said, who have they beaten? Who has Houston beaten?
They beat. Let's see here. They beat.
All right, so I think we need to change the criteria here to.
No, Mike. there is no. Mike doesn't have a criteria.
Who I think are the 10 best teams.
Who has Houston beaten? I'm going to use your own argument against you. Who have they beaten?
They beat Arkansas.
Okay, go ahead.
They beat a vintage Auburn team, and when they played Auburn was great.
They almost lost to Auburn.
Yeah, I'd say.
Mike doesn't know. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm going Houston on this one. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now go ahead. All right. Sure. I'm right. You guys both got UConn. Well, you guys are wrong. Okay. All right. Now, hold on. Let's see here. All right. Now, number 5. Who else you got?
I have Duke.
You have Duke?
Yeah, I think it's an easy 5. Even though they lost to Tech, they still beat Michigan State, still beat Florida, still beat Kansas, still beat Texas.
No, it's Duke.
I actually have Duke as well. I have Duke as well. All right. I got Duke as well. I got Duke
for everyone. Proud of you.
Yeah, 5 is Duke for everyone. I don't want to puke, but there's my rankings. Okay. Now, at number 6, then, now I got Iowa State. Hello, Iowa State. Nice to meet you. I got Iowa State at number 6. I think all these teams are better than Iowa State.
I have Gonzaga at 6.
Mike, do you think Houston would beat Duke? I do. Okay. Duke to me is missing something. I don't know what it is. But they're missing.
They don't have any guards.
Yeah, I don't like Duke. Duke to me is a very Duke to me is a very one person type team. So there it is. Okay. Now, all right, N-Dogger.
And I agree with Jason. I think Gonzaga.
Okay. Well, by the way, let's see here. My very official rankings from the great N-Dogger: 1 Zona, 2 Michigan, 3 UConn, 4 ISU, 5 Gonzaga, 6 Purdue, 7 Houston, 8 Duke, 9 BYU. Whoa, he's got BYU in the top 10. Whoa.
So number 7 now. Number 7, I got Purdue.
Me.
You got Purdue
me
at
too.
7?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't. I have Michigan State at 7. I don't know how Michigan State's good, but they're somehow good. I don't really like. They've definitely played teams and they've beaten good teams.
Their best win is they lost to Duke. They beat North Carolina, Iowa, and Kentucky, and Arkansas.
Okay, there
So
you go. That's,
their best win is North Carolina.
Yeah, that's I don't know why they're good either, because like I look at their team and I don't think they have great players, but the point guard's good. They got I get it. No, I'm going Michigan State there. All right, I'm gonna go Purdue at 8. I go Purdue at 8. I think Purdue is just a little too white.
Damn. Oh no, you did it. You're right. Michigan State.
Oh.
Purdue at 8?
Yeah. I got Purdue at 8. Purdue to me though is still too white. I don't know how else to put it. They're too white. I think they're going to get knocked out early too. Now Colton Hawthorne, I get what you're saying. No team coached by Hubert Davis is good, but I'm going to say this at the end of the day, Hubert Davis in 4 years, Hubert Davis got hired when Tommy's was hired. Everybody would take their postseason success over Arizona's. I'd rather have Tommy Lloyd, but at the end of the day, you got a Final Four, you got an Elite 8 in there. Thinks Purdue is too white, but likes Nebraska ball. I don't have Nebraska ball in my top 10. Well, maybe I should.
Why don't you, by the way?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in just a second. Why do you wait a second here? I'm actually going to put this one on you, Gladiator and Sheer. You guys are saying, well, UConn lost a game. How can you have them there? Nebraska hasn't lost a game. So how is it Nebraska in the top 4 for both of you?
Because Nebraska has played literally no one. That was easy. All right, next up, number 8.
I've got Houston.
I'm going hot take. I'm going Vanderbilt at number 8. Do I think Vanderbilt is better than some of the teams?
You've been giving Bruce?
Do I think Vanderbilt is better than some of the teams I have them ahead of? Probably not. But they're beating decent teams and they're beating the crap out of them.
Okay.
Their offense is they're defending well. We're going to find out much about them in the next week. They play Alabama on January 7th, and I'll either be right or I'll be wrong, but I'm going Vanderbilt. Really well coached, too. Your guy.
By the way, you said they haven't played anybody this year, Nebraska. They beat Illinois.
Yeah. So why don't you have them ranked?
You don't know that I don't have them there.
Okay.
We'll see. By the way, Nebraska had, like I said, they also beat Kansas State. They beat
Nebraska's best win is Illinois. Their second best win is Wisconsin by 30. If you want to rank them, that's fine. Go for it. I won't yell at you.
You know what? Screw it. It's my list, not yours. Okay.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Yeah, no, it is. All right, Gladiator, you're up.
For 9?
Yeah, what do you got?
I already said Michigan State.
Right. Let's
mine's just off eye test. So 9 Michigan State.
All right, I'm going Gonzaga here. Gonzaga to me feels like a team that's going to get knocked out early. But right now I'm let's see here. I'm going to go Gonzaga here. They do feel to me like they're going to get knocked out early though.
I love Gonzaga's roster.
No, wait a second. No, I lied. I have them at 10. No, I got BYU at 9. My bad. I got BYU at 9. Sorry, bear down. I think you got the best player in the country. You got an awesome starting 5. You have me coming off the bench, which could be a good or a bad thing. But I got BYU at 9. I like BYU.
What are we doing? Number 9.
You said Michigan State, right? Andre?
I did. Yeah, I said Michigan State 9.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
That's BYU. Don't outthink. N-Dogger hates BYU.
You know what? It's Michigan State. I'm going Michigan State at 9.
What's that? Michigan State at 9?
Michigan State at 9.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I like Michigan State. I think they're better defensively than BYU. I'm not. BYU's got to do something for me here.
BYU's got better players than Michigan State.
Oh my God.
Like significantly better players.
Oh, so where do you have Michigan State ranked?
Ahead of them.
Okay. So what are you even arguing? You agree with me.
You're agreeing with me.
Yeah, fair enough. You just don't have BYU in there though, and it pisses me off.
I probably don't have BYU in my top 10.
Right. Oh wow, what a loser.
Thank Thank you.
Let's see
No,
here.
I
Okay.
don't have BYU in my top 10, actually.
BYU has more white guys than Michigan State. Yeah, but not in the starting lineup, though. That's the problem. BYU's got DeBance's definitely not white. Robert Wright, definitely not white. Cada, definitely not white. Kennard Davis is not white. They have one white guy in their starting lineup, or maybe two. But either way, they make up for it with other pieces. Okay, so all right, what do you guys got, Andre? Or all right, what do you guys got at 10? Talk to me.
Houston.
Houston. Okay.
Yeah, Houston. I think Houston's still good. I mean, I'm not down on Houston, but yeah,
I like
the best team in the Big 12. Why not? Third best team.
Mr. Warden puts it really well, and DeBanza basically negates one of the whites. So, and the other white is Richie Saunders, who's really good.
What do you mean? What do you? Michigan State absolutely has less whites in their starting lineup.
Yeah, they got the two big men up front.
Who?
They definitely have white guys in their starting lineup.
Carson Cooper's their center. Jackson Kohler's their 4. Then they have Koa, Carr, Jeremy Fields, and Kurt Hang. Your boy, Kurt Hang.
Kurt Hang, yeah. Is Carson Cooper white?
Yeah, so they have 2 whites in their entire starting lineup.
All right, they got 2 whites. And what is BYU? How many does BYU have?
BYU, this is great, called the Caucasian Breakdown. Richie
Just
Saunders.
Just Richie Saunders.
Who's really good. Yeah, so you're wrong. They have less whites.
And they have a guy who has a DUI, so that's an automatic bump up.
Yeah, so there we go. Okay. All right, Gladiator.
Okay.
10?
Now, all right, now it's a 10. All right.
So I'm gonna get slapped around from Mike on that. I like North Carolina.
I have no problem with North Carolina.
I mean that front. I think their front court is really good with Wilson and Henry, and then I like Seth Trimble a lot.
Yeah,
I think North Carolina is good.
Yeah, I think they're really good as well. I'm going Gonzaga there, but I have no problem with North Carolina. That's good.
So I don't have BYU or Vandy in my top 10.
Yeah, you guys are both crazy.
Yeah, Mike, who's your favorite? Could you name one player on Vandy?
No, and I don't care to. Is Jerry Stackhouse still their coach?
No, that's why they're well coached. It's Mark Byington, who's awesome, and they have a really good player that you should learn.
Remember when you said Clark Leah wasn't as good as Brent?
No,
Brennan?
that wasn't me. You had me confused with Brogan.
Well, because you were wrong.
They have a guard. Duke Miles is awesome.
Duke Miles, love that guy, man. Love that guy. All right, now there's our list. Take it to the bank, make some money off of it for yourself. And Mr. Tyler Warden, you were coming in great. Okay, now we are going to get to our hedge segment now. Frankie Collins is on Vandy. Yeah,
he doesn't really play that much though. They got a good team. I like Vanderbilt, but we'll know more after they play.
We'll know more in a few weeks.
They play Alabama here in a week or so.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. Dick Wilson says Arizona, Michigan, UConn, Iowa State, Purdue, Duke, Michigan State, Gonzaga, Houston, BYU. Fair enough. All right. It is now time for the Longview Hedge of the Week. Cody, we got a bunch more reads. Let's get a couple reads in here first.
Yeah, Cody.
We're going way off topic here.
Crap. Son of a
piece of crap. All right, yeah. This is not a piece of crap. The Tucson Family Food Project, direct aid plus life skills development, cooking and nutrition. Currently 255 meal kits per week. 2026 goal, 1,000 meal kits per week. Donations made with AZ12. Comment will be matched cumulative up to $10,000. The Tucson Family Food Project. Check it out. We love Cheryl. All right, Copal. Yeah, Copal. Mexican food delivered nationwide. Mention Mike Luke for a free elote rib with any pizza purchase, with any entree purchase. Use code AZ12 for 10% off. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Yummy, yummy. It is a lot of fun. We've had a couple of watch parties there. We will have more. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Andre Veras, Foster Plumbing is your front. Well, how many kids do you have, Andre Veras?
I was gonna say. My front plumbing works just fine. I've got 3 kids.
Okay, fair enough. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. They are yours, right?
What?
They are yours, right? The 3 kids.
You've seen my children, Mike. So have you, Jason. I think we can all agree that they belong to me.
DNA test needed.
They look similar to you.
And there's no DNA test needed.
Yes, residential and commercial. Don't ask Foster for a DNA test because you don't need it. So either way, 24/7 service, 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817 to schedule service today. Water heaters, sewer line coating, point repairs, you name it, they got it. Foster's is awesome. Foster's is great. Tyler Warden says, if my front pipe isn't working, do I call Foster's or Rebecca Allen? Well, you got to spell her name right.
Oh, come on.
There's 2 C's. And we will treat that woman with respect.
Disgusting question.
Do not say that. Do not say that. There's women and children present. Okay. Foster Plumbing, quality work at a fair rate. All right. Now it is time for the sheer hedge. The sheer hedge. The sheer hedge. You will be it is brought to you by Longview Insurance and Investments, a trusted partner for your financial future. All right, you ask Skier questions, Andre, and then I'm going to ask you questions, Andre.
Oh, that sounds good. All right, Jason. This is for basketball. Is this player playing professionally next season or back at Arizona?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Professionally can mean anything. NBA, G League, Europe, whatever, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to exclude the seniors, but Mo Krivas.
Back next year.
Yvonne.
Back next year.
Back the back.
Back.
Dwayne.
Back next year.
All right, now here come the 2 fun ones. Burries.
Oh, gone. 100% gone.
And then the only other person would so next year's starting lineup is going to be
I like it.
I would have said Burries, Holt, Yvonne, Dwayne, Mo. Do I have
No, you got to get Burries
over
out.
under 4.5?
Well, no, you got to get
Burries
Burries out of there. You got to get
Well,
Burries out of there.
Yeah, your over-under has to be 3.5.
I'll
I
tell you
already
my
got
starting lineup right now.
Okay, so the starting lineup next year, Mo, Dwayne, Yvonne, Caleb, and obviously a transfer point guard.
Yes, that's my guess.
Oh, this is awesome seeing a Wrightster get destroyed. I just saw this. Yeah, I told you.
That would be my guess at the lineup. I still think they bring in a veteran point guard, and as of now, I do think they get Holt.
All right, so you got Holt. Yeah. By the way, that's a top 5-8 team in the country next year.
I was going to say, and then you have Holmes off the bench, CD Gay off the bench, and then probably another transfer wing or guard.
Right. And Dogger doesn't think now.
You need another point guard.
Now, the great Endogger does not believe that Yvonne will be back next year. Endogger believes that he's playing himself into first round.
Okay, so you said we need another point guard. Well, I thought we got another point guard in Evan Nelson. So we need a better point guard, better than Evan Nelson next year.
Well, yeah, you don't want Evan to start.
Yeah. And then you got and then I'm curious. There's that Lithuanian dude that I'm curious if they get him.
Here's what I think. I think they're going to get somebody. I think they need to get a really good.
Endogger, is there anything new on Buika? Ask Armand. Thank you.
Right. I think they're going to. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to get some guy from Denver or St. Mary's as a backup, like swing guard off the bench, and I think they're going to get somebody really good. I think they're going to have to pay. They're going to pay to get a really good. Starting point guard in the portal. That's my guess.
But like, is Tommy going to pay for a Donovan Dent?
No, but not like that. But you can also get somebody that is not necessarily Donovan Dent for. I think this is just a guess. I have no insight on this. I think they'll probably put down $1.5 to $1.8 million on a point guard. Just a guess. No insight. Just a guess.
Okay. And then the other question is, if Burries is not guaranteed a first round, you don't think that NIL he can make more than a second rounder?
And I think a big part of it is 21 years old. Yeah, I think he's gone. I'd be shocked if he came back.
Yeah, I mean, he's super.
And I think that's what Arizona is recruiting Holt on the basis of.
That he's going to be gone?
Yeah.
Man, this is a tough look for George Wrightster.
And then
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's see here. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Absolutely.
Absolutely right? I had to ask something Christmas-wise, but yeah.
All right,
Mike.
so,
what other skier heads do you have for Jason?
All right, this is from Fly Lice or Fried Rice. Sorry, Fly Lice. That's a term from Lethal Weapon 4. Okay, now Fry Rice says, will Caleb Holt be committed to a school by March?
When's the late signing period? Like what exact day?
Right. Oh, by the way, excellent work.
April, right? No.
But didn't Koa and Burries commit? They committed like what after our Sweet 16 game, right?
It'll be in March. Is my guess. Middle to end of March.
Let's see. Middle to end of March.
Mike, walk in.
Yeah, no, this is really, really good. I'm just excited about all of this.
Over under 4.5 losses in Big 12 play for Arizona.
Under. I'm going. I think they're going to go 14-4.
Let me see here. 1 loss, 2 lost.
14-4.
Yeah, I think 14-4.
So you got
right. And by the way, the problem with Burries coming back is that he was literally Jason Terry's age when Jason Terry was going to be a senior in college. I mean, I don't even think the coaching staff is moving forward with any consideration that he will be back. Let me ask you this. What kind of pro do you think he's going to be? Is he a starter?
No.
Braden?
No. I don't think so either. I think he's a bench player.
I think he's a solid. You know who I think he is? And I don't mean this as an insult at all. He reminds me of a lot of like a Jordan Clarkson type.
That's fine.
He'll have a long career as a guy that could score. He'll start maybe a little bit at some point in his career, but he'll have a long career as a guy who
he could start on a bad team or be a good bench player on a good team.
But he'll always be able to get buckets type of deal. That's who I think he is.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Now I got a question
as a compliment. I mean, Jordan Clarkson's been in the league for 10 years now.
Right. I mean, and what's wrong with that? Right?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right? Make $50 million, 10 years.
Yeah. Now I got a couple questions for the Gladiator. Then we're going to get to a little bit of U of A football as well because we are a football school. All right, Gladiator, you are a huge JJ McCarthy fan. A massive JJ McCarthy fan. JJ McCarthy threw like 150 yards per game at Michigan. Why did you think that he would get to the MNFL and become a very good quarterback? Why?
So, correction, I'm a Vikings fan. And I just did not want – he only had one game for Minnesota, and I was not ready to throw in the towel on him. I'm more than okay ditching him this offseason.
All right, we agree. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to see more than just one game. That's all. And the one game I saw was the comeback against Chicago. So,
okay, but we agree now that he sucks.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yes.
He's terrible.
All right. He's terrible. All right, now I'm going to ask you this, guys. Arizona next year, over under 7.5 wins in football.
Man, I mean this kindly, and I'm going to answer your question. I think you know this when you're asking. That is absolutely impossible to tell right now.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I just want to clarify everyone. But I mean, there's so much portal action or whatever. Over 7.5. I think Arizona goes 7-5 next year.
Yeah, I agree with that. And honestly, I'm more than okay with 7-5 because it's a tough. They got a tough schedule next year. I'm more than okay with that one.
Yeah,
I got no problem with that. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, also, this is from our guy Kenny Abbey. Is Kenny Dillingham the coach at ASU in the year 2029?
Yes. I think he screwed himself a little bit.
Yeah,
I think he did too. Okay, let's get some reasons.
Who stays at their job longer, him or Jed?
Okay,
I'm not sure. Where's Jed? I think Jed.
Hold on.
I'm not. It's going to be interested.
Yeah, well, Jed's agent's just going to keep pushing stuff out there. Do you think Jed's agent can trick an MNFL team into taking him?
Absolutely not. From what I understand, dude, is it his best friend, like the GM of the Eagles or whatever, and like he can't even get like a position coach there.
By the way, I got to give Sheer a lot of credit, and I'm going to have fun with this guy on Twitter a little bit later on. George Wrightster. This guy is clearly a Jed. Or to give you a little bit of, I want to give you guys a little bit of a background here. So Jed's agent basically called when Jed left. He basically called everybody, and this is why I hate Jed. He basically called everybody in the Tucson media trying to get him to spin a story about promissory notes and about like all this other crap that's not even has nothing to do with anything. And I didn't take the call. Sheer didn't take any, of course, but then he gets George Wrightster to run with it. And so now George Wrightster is running with anything that Jed's agent tells him. And George Wrightster was trying to say that that Jed was very much in play for Michigan. No, he wasn't, because he couldn't pass background check. And Sheer killed him on this one, which was very funny, because he thought he was talking about JDL as the background issue. Oh, no, my friend.
Nope,
that is not
what it is.
And did you happen to notice he didn't respond to you on that one either?
Yeah, dummy.
Sheer dub.
He lets Ralph do all that stuff for him.
Yeah, Red Hot beer and ice, or Red Hot sports and ice cold beer. RJ's Frozen Cactus. Yes, here's the huge parking lot you can park a jet in. Everybody knows that. 100+ craft beers, $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house. The food is very, very tasty. This is not your typical bar food. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Check it out. RJ's Frozen Cactus, Red Hot sports and ice cold beer. All right, Jesse's Tattoo Shop. Call today, 520-358-2881. The cool thing about this tattoo shop as well is that they do everything in there. You go there and you can basically, they have all forms of tattooing. They have traditional, they have fine line, all of that stuff. And the thing about it too is that they are going to take the time to make it a tattoo that fits to you, speaks to your story. They're not just looking to get you in and out of there. And again, you got 11 different people there as well. They take a lot of pride in their work. You go into the shop, you can tell that this is a professional environment. You're going to be getting the utmost there. Jesse is the man. Golf Links and Pantano. And again, it is a sober shop. You're not going to have to worry about like a salamander or something hanging out in the corner. And you're like, what the heck's that thing doing over there? Not that it has anything to do with being sober, but either way, you get it. It's clean, it's healthy, it's good. Also, Jesse's Tattoo just won a top 3 business rating in 2025 from Google Reviews. Check it out. Our good pal Kobe L. Thiel is going to be getting a tattoo there at the top of the year, and we are going to live stream it. Check it out. All right, Cody, if you can give me that read when you get a chance. All right, Not Just a Football School. Hey, Andre, are you guys going to have any more kids, or are you done?
We are closed for business.
All right, well, just you better not get her one of these shirts then, my friend. Just gonna put it right there. Yes, just gonna put it right there. Everybody else, though, get these shirts right now. Tyler Warden, get to work. Not Just a Football School, the AZ12 podcast. My mom got me one for Christmas. I will. Yes, it's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, check it out. Also, Cody, if you can give me that Jesse's read after the show. All right, now let's get to a little bit of Arizona football here before we sign off, guys. Arizona SMU, the closer we get to this game, the more I think that Arizona is going to beat the snot out of SMU.
I was telling Shelby, I think it's going to be one of the best bowl games. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be an awesome game. I think SMU is probably better than people think. I think that Cal loss really screwed them, because had they not lost to Cal, they might be in the CFP right now. Like, they could have won the ACC, and they probably would have chosen them. So I think it's going to be a really good football game, but I still like Arizona. I will say this to people, and I hinted at this. Do not be surprised if in the next few days you find out about opt-outs. Like, I'm not again, I think Stukes, there's a good chance he opts out. I think there's a good chance Genesis opts out. Dalton probably plays, but I think it's 50-50.
So Genesis is leaving then if he opts out, right?
Right. Yeah, it wouldn't be a transfer, it'd be NFL. But I want to be clear here to Arizona fans, and I don't do this often. Treat them the way they deserve to be treated. Like, don't be mad at them for opting out. It has nothing to do with Arizona. I would go one step. Like, if I was Stukes, I would opt out and not even think twice about it.
Oh, he 100% should. You guys talked about this on Wednesday. He should opt out.
I don't want to be that school that's like, oh, this guy turned like, oh, blah, blah. I love the Holiday Bowl. It's awesome. It's the Holiday Bowl, right?
Well, right, but if you're not even, I mean, where are we at though? If you're like a 6th or 7th round pick is opting out at that point. Like,
no, I get it. I get it. That's what I'm like. If Traden Stukes,
go ahead.
if like Tia Surveya is like, I'm opting out, I'd be like, why? Like, why are you opting out?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like if Dansby was like, I'm opting out, it'd be like, why?
I guess I'm
It's
just saying.
Dukes who tore his knee already, right? Like, you said this the other day, so if you were Stooks, you would opt out, right?
I don't know, man. If I'm a 6th or a 7th round pick, I'm not sure that I do. Like, I mean, he might not even, dude. There's a lot of mocks that he's not even being picked.
But I think the issue, Mike, is he already tore his ACL. Like, if I was Dalton, I'd play. If I was Genesis, I'd probably play. But with Stooks, he already tore his ACL. If he hurts his knee again, like
I get it,
done.
but
Like,
you can also do that just working out, though.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, nobody will. I'll never, believe it or not, I'll never be in that situation.
You know what's interesting from what I've heard is the guys that have told the team they're going to enter the transfer portal aren't going to travel to the bowl game, but the coaching staff loves Braden Locke so much that I expect him to still be the backup quarterback for the Holiday Bowl. Like, they love him.
Interesting. Why?
Yeah,
because he's a nice kid.
Really good kid. He's a great mentor to, like Daggy mentioned the other day. Him and Sawyer Anderson are really close. He's mentoring him. It makes sense. He's not a bad kid. Why not?
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yeah, we shall see on that one. It's going to be interesting. Now, can we Gladiator? Can we get a prediction from you, my friend?
I think it's a shootout. Like I'm according to ESPN, it's a 51.5 is the over under.
Yeah.
I think it goes over. Arizona -3. That's Vegas is good at what they do.
Yeah.
So Michael Salgado, game-winning field goal from the right hash.
I was going to say from the right hash. I know I do like that.
Right hash from 40 yards out.
We have to be very careful about what hash this is going to be on.
Yeah, right. No, I trust in Noah. I think Arizona wins. But I'm with you, Jason. I think this is a shootout.
Let's see here.
Yeah, SMU as better than Arizona on a neutral field. I don't know what the spread of Vegas is, but on a neutral field, they would be a field goal favorite over Arizona.
Yeah, ESPN. Right. I don't know what betting line ESPN uses, but it shows Arizona's -3.
Yeah, they are. They're favored by 3.
Yeah, so
interesting. All right. I want to give a shout out real quick to somebody before we sign off. I don't generally do this.
Well, Mike, yep. And don't forget, we got to do the trivia thing because I got a one up Lan.
Oh, interesting.
Since he bought season tickets for someone,
we got something going on here that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so Andre, explain this to him. What's going on?
Yeah, so because I have to one up Lan, right? So. Since he bought, yeah, no, right. I mean, he ones up me on everything else, but I got to one up on this. Since he bought season tickets, Mike is gonna have a trivia question. The first person to slide into whoever's DMs with the answer, I will buy them.
Cody's DM.
What?
Slide into Cody's DMs. I don't want to. Yeah, Cody's the one who takes care of this.
I will buy airfare and the first weekend of the March Madness tournament to wherever Arizona goes.
Interesting. Wow, that's a heck of a gift. That is amazing. Yeah, that's not.
And I told you to make the trivia question. So if you need to rethink your trivia question, make it hard.
Let's do the trivia question next week and make it like hard.
All right. You think we should?
Yours was going to be. Is it easy?
No, Andre would have never guessed it.
All right,
I was way off. Okay. Well, Mike, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. But that's the prize. The first person to gets it right by messaging Cody, I will cover airfare and the first weekend. I mean, they got to pay for their hotel and food, but like because the airfare and the tickets are the most expensive part.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I'll cover airfare and first round. What is that? Round 64 and round of 32.
You know what? We're gonna. You know what? I agree with this.
It's probably San Diego or Portland, but.
Right. It'll be San Diego.
I agree with Shelby here. We need to build this up. That's a heck of a prize. Yeah. That's not
just to build it up and get people because I think people will tune in just for that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's next week is the anniversary show. We're gonna lead with that on the anniversary show. Yeah. That's very.
We need to figure out too. I'm just letting everyone know that it's gonna be the times are gonna be flexible.
Right.
Are we having a Monday show? Did you
Yeah.
get a special guest for Monday?
Yeah, I'll get a guest for Monday. Yes.
All right. And then New Year's Day, we'll figure it out. But because I'm going to see there's practice and all that, so we'll figure out just know that the times and all that are going to be a little.
We'll definitely get it. All right, everybody, go to Tuesday. Everybody go to Little Caesars, my friend. Everybody go to Little Caesars. We need real times. Many real times. Code 1099. Classic pepperoni or cheese pizza, crazy bread, and 2-liter soda. Code LCFREEC for crazy combo with a pizza purchase. All right, very much appreciate you all. Andre, you're a natural. This was awesome. Very much appreciate you, Gladiator.
Good job, Andre.
Yeah, let's do it again. I love you guys.
Yeah. Right. I love you as well. All right. We will be back with you. You have a very special weekend, and everybody, we will talk to you
Shelby,
soon.
make me a sandwich.
Yeah. Stay
And,
here.
and Mike, and then the three of us can connect up on this trivia question. Because I agree.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Let's do 1,000 lives on the live show for that episode.
That would be amazing. Yes, let's do it. Okay, on that note, though, very much appreciate you all. Have a great weekend. We will be back with you on Monday, TTFN.